Okay, first we have Poison Ivy number 22. This has Poison Ivy in it. She's the main character. The main villain is Jason Woodrue. She has to take him down. He's the Pharaonic Man. Other Batman characters in this, well, I guess Janet from HR, along with Croc, Grundy, Harley, and Batman. And then this is a Harley Quinn story about her moving to Coney Island, and I think the only Batman character that been in comics before this is Harley. So yeah. Okay, since this I don't really think is a Batman comic, I'm just going to mention the Batman characters who appear. Boom. On the cover, we have Joker, and I believe that's the only Batman character on the cover. And on this page, we got Dr. Phosphorus. Oh, also, a couple pages back, there's another, not back, I think forward, yeah, page forward. I believe that's Jim. We got Jimmy. Okay, I don't know, who the fuck is that guy behind? That looks like Polka Dot Man, kinda. But I know it's not Polka Dot Man. I'm not sure, I don't know most of these characters. Is that Grim Reaper or someone? I don't know. Lord Deathmatch? I don't know. But we got Deadshot, and I know they don't really count. I think that's Bane in the back. It may not be. I'm not too sure. But we got Punch and Julie. So yeah. And maybe the upper level is matte. I can't really tell. Because they're not like fully in image, you know, so yeah. Okay, oh, we got Copperhead too. And yes, Copperhead is a Batman villain. White Dragon? Okay. I never read this comic before. Crazy Quill! And yeah, that wasn't Man-Bat, okay, it wasn't. But Crazy Quill. I forget who that is. I think it's Dr. Alchemy, but I know he ain't a Batman villain. But I don't think there's any other Batman villains here, or at least I know about. You see, Phosphorus. I'm a big Dr. Phosphorus fan. Scarecrow. Ivy. I think that's just tricks. Yeah, that's just tricks. Is that? No. Oh, it's Riddler. The Riddler. Oh, well, that's not a Batman villain, but I know what that is. That's Thomas Skull. There's only a couple I don't actually know on here. But never mind that.
I'm not going
because going over to the... Is that fucking... Hang on. Okay, yeah, that's Prankster. We got Trickster and Prankster in the same panel, okay? But that wasn't what I was talking about. Going over the here, I think we have Penguin. Or Merritt. Yeah, that one, it could be Penguin. But I know that's definitely Arnold Wesker and Scarface right there. So, yeah. I think that guy's a Batman villain, but I'm not sure. But I know Moth is definitely a Batman villain. Okay, yeah, that is that's Blockbuster, okay. Black Bison, I think his name is. I don't think he's a Batman villain, but I think that's his name. Not too sure, really. Is that fucking Catman? The fuck? Oh, damn. That's not all, because we also got a pair of Grundy and Black Spider. I don't know who that is. And that's Psycho Pirate. And that's Merlin, Ocean Master. And I forget. Oh no, that's Fiddler. Yeah, that's the Fiddler. but I don't know who that is. Still no, not a Batman villain, but I'm just happy. It's Abra Cadabra. Is that Luthor? Okay, I think that. But anyways, never mind that. We also have the fucking Green Lantern villain Polaris. But anyway, it's the Joker. It's the Joker. The Joker Jigga Jagga Jiggler. And this is our biggest image yet, and I can't name them all. But I'll try my best with the Batman, with the ones I haven't already named. I don't think that's a Batman villain. But yeah, that was Catman, okay? Don't think that's a Batman villain, but we got Clue Master and Magpie. She was in this event. Goddamn, she's barely used for anything. Especially nowadays. And I think that's all the new Batman villains actually on here. No Croc, no. Okay, I know he don't count, but I found the Shade. Normally you can't find the Shade. Normally there's a lot more Batman villains in these like team up villain stories, but I'm not seeing that many at all, really. Or at least that many I recognize. I recognize like a couple, but not that much, really, you know. Because I like secure villains, but like, I can't keep up with every Batman villain. Is that a reference or foreshadow to Death of Superman? I don't know. I just find that cool. Anyway, okay, there could be a new Batman villain in that image, but I can't tell because I can't fucking fully see them. I don't think there is, though. You see? But yeah, I like how this is mainly just the villains, and you only get one image of the heroes, and that's early on in the story, a little bit after, spoiler alert, the death of a couple rogues. Or Flash villains. And, what the fuck is that dinosaur looking motherfucker? I know that's Mongol. Who the fuck is the dinosaur motherfucker?
That dinosaur motherfucker.
You wanna know who would have been great to have in this story arc? If he ain't in it? Count Vertigo. Instead of another goddamn Copperhead. How many fucking... Okay. Is that the fucking creature version, that's the scary creature version of Moth, I believe.
Yeah,
okay. Let's see. Okay, you see, not that many bad. I mean, there's a whole bunch of Batman villains in it, but this was just really about the villains, so yeah, good story. And I was just going over who Batman-related characters there were. I don't think there was any related characters when it showed each of the heroes, and that was before I started this. There is a promotion for Batman and Robin, the video game, in this though, but... just to show you the image of the heroes, though. This is the only image of superheroes here. Really. The rest is just villains. So, yeah, bye for now. Okay, first we have Poison Ivy number 22. This has Poison Ivy in it. She's the main character. The main is Jason Woodrue, and she has to take him down. He's the Pharaonic Man. Other Batman characters in this are, I guess Janet from HR, along with Croc, Grundy, Harley, and Batman. And then this is a Harley Quinn story about. Okay. Anyway, though, you see, we got this Batgirl, Year One, #1, and some of these people, I mean, they probably all are dressed up as DC characters, but I only, know some. That looks like Pussycat from the 60s show. I believe that looks like Cavalier, Catwoman, Maxie Zeus, and the March Hare. And then we get Moth. Oh, yeah. And there's Batgirl. And there's Jimmy, Mr. Jimmy Gordon. But yeah, this whole thing is about how Barbara wants to be a cop.
I mean,
A reference to the Batman from his Year One appearance, probably.
Really don't want to.
I really don't want them because of the bikes that got stolen. It sucks, but I
Yeah, and we basically get her training and learning how she became Batgirl. So this story has some action, some don't, and I just realized that the style of this goes from animated series to Year One-ish. So yeah, but I got a Moth story. I like his outfit in this comic. Okay. Also, we get a reference to the JLA. I don't know all the members here. I don't know the guy in the... That's probably Johnny Thunder. I think that's Midnight. That's the Atom, the original The Atom. Dr. Fate, Black Canary, Hourman, and Jay Garrick Flash. And basically, Barbara writes a note to Black Canary about probably needing her training instead of just going to the other JLA member who also knows how to fight, which is, well, Wildcat, who trained at least a Black Canary, and then the Bat symbol. But yeah, no Batman, surprisingly, is really seen aside from that one newspaper clipping. So yeah, okay. I'm not going over this much because it's a Titan story. Don't really have that many Batman characters, but it has Robin, Dick Grayson, Tales from the Teen Titans. Number 41 in this story, Brother Blood, Mike, and Madam. What the fuck is her name? Madam something. I'll find it in a minute. Mother Mayhem. Okay, Madam Mayhem also sounds cool, but they brainwash Nightwing, so that's Dick Grayson, who's, I believe, Robin at the time, into killing Wonder Girl, Cyborg, Raven, Starfire, Beast, and Terra. And even though he isn't here, Kid Flash is still a member at the time, since he's mentioned in the upper corner here. but he doesn't appear in this story. But yeah, that's all for the Batman-related stuff. I have to say, though, I like Wonder Girl's, Starfire, and Cyborg's design at the time. Wonder Girl's because it's just a good outfit with the stars and stuff. Starfire's because of the hair, and Cyborg because he's actually half human, half robot, basically, in this form. Instead of just, like, half-face robot, rest is just robot. Oh, yeah. I have to say, I also like Brother Blood's design. To be honest, I never read the comics that had Brother Blood in it before now. I only watched him in TV shows and movies. And I'm like, okay, he's pretty good in Batman Bad Blood. He's pretty good on the Titan stuff. Shows. The animated ones. Even Go. He was funny good on that one. But then I watched the goddamn Arrowverse in Titan show, and they kind of completely ruined him, so I wasn't expecting him to be this good. And I'm like, oh wait, this is the actual comic version, so he is kind of good. Also, nice design. If he doesn't look like this in modern comics, they should definitely bring this design back. What I wish they would do for, like, Batman and, like, some superhero characters is, like, bring back the old designs for, like, a event special that goes over, like, the years of DC, basically. And the fucking first volume would be their old designs from, like, Golden Age. Really, from when they first appeared, if they were Golden Age heroes. And then second volume will go over the Silver Age designs, and then the Bronze and Copper Age would be third and fourth volume. And the fifth volume will be them all, like, kind of meeting, but then having to, like, defeat. Okay, it ain't gonna be like a crisis event, but no, they're all gonna meet, and then they have to defeat Darkseid and Trigon. And then they'll all just get sent back to their own universe, and it'll turn out that Trigon will die off of, like, all the dark stuff coming from each universe, even if it had a little bit of darkness. And Darkseid just wanted the Darkseid's looking for the mother boxes, which somehow went to other universes and other worlds. That'd be a good storyline, just so they could fucking bring back the classic designs. But yeah, that's it for now. Okay, I know I said I was, but now it got me thinking, okay. Brother Blood, it would be a good story to have Brother Blood fucking team up with and his cult team up with the fucking Cobra cult. That'd be like a cool story. Maybe add in Deacon Blackfire as well. And you're gonna have it to where Batman, Nightwing, and like Batgirl, along with the Titans, have to team up to stop them. Anyways, we get it calls this basically make it a second story, but we get like this promotion thing for it's about taking care of veterans, and they use Sergeant Rock. So, yeah. The funny thing is right after the image of a tank. But yeah. I like these promotions, but like I always consider them like, if it ain't the Sergeant Rock stuff, I just consider having during World War II, you know. But the non-Sergeant Rock stuff, I just like, if it doesn't make any sense, I just consider it to be on Earth S, which is the original Shazam Earth. So yeah. And then Justice Inc. So we get another Batman character, technically, but not in the story, but in like this promotion. Here we get Huntress, who is a Batman and Green Arrow character. Anyways, the next issue is the beginning of Terror Terminator Epic 4-part thriller. But I don't think I don't have that though. I mean, I got like 4 more Titan stories, but different series. So yeah. Also, we reference to the JLA. Anyways, I kind of think I got the Arkham canon a little bit down now, people. We got the Arkham Origins Choose Your Own Adventure comic first. Actually, no. We have Bruce Wayne's parents dying, and, well, Arkham Shadows could do that, probably, or any Arkham game, really, that shows his parents dying. And we gotta leave, not Arkham Shadow, Arkham VR, we gotta leave VR, go to Origins, and play Initiation. Then, you would read the Arkham Origins Choose Your Own Adventure comic, which only had 2 non-canon routes, and that is the rat catcher route, since you die in both of them, or fell. But basically it's like the actual Arkham games where you get a dead end and you gotta go back, and there's only 2 actual routes that takes you to the ending, and they both are considered canon. Then it would be, I think that's the only Origins comic, so then it would be Arkham Origins and Cold Heart, one after the other. If you want to, you could have the Deathstroke stuff be like from Arkham Origins be both like during the main game, but I'm not counting it. Really. Then it would be Arkham, and then it'd be Arkham Origins Blackgate. After Blackgate, you have to read the Batgirl Arkham Knights comic that has her fighting Killer Moth since that's her first appearance, and it's canon now because Arkham Shadows mentions it, and then you play Arkham Shadows. Then
your brother goes to school about the same time you do.
Okay. And then you have to go back to Origins to play Arkham Origins Online, so that means probably a little bit after Batman gets Robin and Joker got out of Blackgate, him and Bane have a war.
For taking my pillows, I beat him with my fist. Why not pillows?
Yeah, that's abuse. Anyways, Bo.
Yeah, but you just...
After Arkham Shadows, since there isn't any, like right now, for we know, there's no more prequel games right now. So after Arkham Shadows, if this doesn't get fixed, if it stays this way and they don't make another game, after Arkham Shadows is Road to Arkham. After Arkham Origins Online, which is after Arkham Shadows, will be the Road to Arkham comic. I mean, the stuff with Jason would have happened, but like, then you have to like probably pick up a couple Arkham Knight comics that may explain it or not. So I'm not going over those yet. But it'd be the Road to Arkham comic, which is kind of canon, but the dates are a little bit messed up. But the events are canon. Arkham Asylum, which is the reason the dates are actually messed up for Road to Arkham because of the Victor Zsasz tapes. Actually, no, I messed up. It wasn't that, no. It would be after Arkham Origins Arkham Origins Multi-Online, after that it would be Assault on Arkham, the Batman Suicide Squad movie. Then Road to Arkham. Then, no, I messed up again.
after Assault on Arkham, it would then be Batgirl and Matter of Family. Then Road to Arkham, then Arkham Asylum, then the first couple, at least, like the first couple Arkham Unhinged and comics, and I believe Arkham City comics, because they take place before Batman gets into Arkham City, and then you have the Arkham Unhinged and Arkham City comics, and Arkham is in Arkham City when those comics are happening. So yeah, which you can read the comics in really any order before the end of the main game. The only one you read after the end of the main game of Arkham City is Batman Endgame, which goes into night. But also, there's one more I forgot. Before Arkham, I'm just gonna play in the same area, but after Arkham Asylum, before Arkham City would be Arkham Underworld and Arkham City Lockdown. Underworld, because most of the takes of the characters are from Arkham, either Asylum or, actually no. Underworld would be before the Batgirl DLC, since most of their looks are from Asylum. So yeah. And then after Arkham Asylum would be Arkham City Lockdown, and then all the other stuff I mentioned. And then we get the Endgame, so after Endgame would be the Arkham Knight comics, which are called Arkham Knight, the Arkham Knight Genesis comics, and Riddler's Gambit. I think Gambit would come before, you can read them before the comics or after the comics, but yeah. And then Arkham Knight, Harley Quinn DLC. Then Arkham Knight main game, along with Season of Infamy DLC. And then you can do them in any order, but I say that it goes in this order. Catwoman's Revenge, but I always play in this order with the other DLCs. Catwoman's Revenge, Red Hood DLC, Flip of a Coin, and then GCPD Lockdown. But they all are on the night after Batman dies. I just realized something. And then, okay, sadly, if they're not going to retcon it, we get Suicide Squad to kill Arkham Asylum and Suicide Squad to kill the Justice League. But it would have been cool if they made a comic after Arkham Knight that shows Jim Gordon's time as a Mayor Foley. Anyways, bye. Anyways, I kind of think so. I found out why Green Arrow, number 102 of Volume 2, which is part of the Underworld Unleashed saga event, isn't on the Wikipedia part. I clicked on the wrong part of it, of the Wikipedia, which only mentions the issues and specials. But no, the Green Arrow one is a tie-in of multiple tie-in comics, so I need to get all the tie-ins and specials and the other two issues so I can complete this saga, basically, because I like it. But anyways, we got Batman Devil's Asylum. I'm just going over the Batman characters on the cover. We got Batman, Two-Face, Riddler, Don't Know, Ivy, and Zsasz. To be honest, this is my first introduction to what Zsasz actually used to look like before they made him just a bald-headed man. Ooh, we get a reference to Jeremiah Arkham. And there's the Asylum. Okay, at least, I think, yeah, Zsasz and Ivy are in here, at least. Don't know who that is. Oh, Two-Face. Oh, okay, we get, it's Cornelius Stirk. The guy who's kind of like a mixture of Two-Face and Scarecrow.
So the only one from the cover I don't